And welcome to Grill and Man's Garage. Yes, we're in the basement today, and it's all about the right tool for the right job. Something different today, okay? We're going to talk about a little item from Black and Decker, okay? It's a little mini cordless screwdriver, okay? And as the picture shows, for disassembling, assembling toys and things like that. Great for small computer work, taking cases off, lots of screws, repetitive actions, electrical outlets, changing outlet covers, etc., etc., etc. And I'll show you what I've done with this on the one battery charge. Okay, I've removed panels from the electrical panel, the electrical outlet covers. I've replaced a couple of actual outlets and used different heads. Now it comes with, normally it comes with two Phillips heads, one Phillips head and a flat head, and you can put whatever Robertson or whatever you want to. Flathead or whatever. Okay, it's a standard size, fits everything. Okay, backwards, forwards, and it's got a light, very bright, very bright. Okay, just like in the picture below. So what we're going to show you here is, I'm going to show you a few clips of me doing all that kind of stuff, and it's interesting that because this is angular, it goes from straight. Okay, push it in that way. Okay, one more. To that. It gets in little places and it fits good. You've heard the expression jack of all trades, master of none, okay? Or I know a little bit about a lot of stuff, but not a whole hell of a lot about anything. Okay, that's me. I'm kind of a handyman, and I'll show you. I've got a collection of tools. I do just about everything reasonably well. I'm not an expert in anything. I can do electrical, plumbing, drywall, plaster, whatever. I can do all that kind of stuff, carpentry, but I'm not a master of any of it. Okay, so I got tons and tons of tools, and usually when I do a project, I bring out every tool in the barn and probably use every tool in the barn and don't really have to. So there you go. Okay, so the Black and Decker light duty, and I want to emphasize that light duty. I'm going to show you that here. What do we have here? We have the stand to DeWalt, okay, impact driver, okay, versus the screw gun. Now I'm just going to use this piece of pine here to illustrate. Okay, so I've got a drywall screw here. I'm going to go full there. Here's the drywall screw. Okay, I'm going to here. Okay, and down we go. And it'll seat it just about. Okay, and we're going to come out again. Remember, this has been used most of the day. Okay, now we'll use this one. Okay, this is the DeWalt. We'll pick a spot here. I mean, you can drive that through to the moon. But you're not going to. Didn't go through. But it will. You get the idea. Right tool for the right job. If you want to do 1,000 screws, or in building a deck or something, you want something like this. Okay, drive them right in. If you want to, on a weekend, you want to take your barbecue apart, maybe you want to have a look inside your computer. You want to tighten up some electrical outlets, because over time, every household has to do that. Over time, your electrical outlets are going to start to be a little loose. You've got to take the covers off, tighten the screws, put the covers back on. Just house maintenance, okay? And with this little thing here, you can get in there and you can do it. And it's that repetitive motion that over time and over time, and I have two really bad shoulders. I'm supposed to get this one replaced, okay? And lifting the elbow up, if you get a little too high, and you're there and you're cranking away over time, it really hurts. Saves a lot. So I've been looking for something like this for a long time. I found it on Amazon. Canadian money, $27. Okay, $27 Canadian. That's about $21, $22 US. Okay, you can't beat it. DeWalt has one that does the same articulating thing and stuff. You rotate it. It's probably a little bit more powerful and lasts longer. I think it's about 150 bucks. Ryobi has one about 110 bucks. Okay, this one is 20 odd bucks US. okay? And it does amazing. A light, yeah, for what it is. And if in a year I wreck it, doesn't matter. Funny story, Black and Decker, who is basically owned by DeWalt, okay? I went to Walmart, this would be 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, on sale, a screw gun, okay? A screwdriver, drill, everything all in one package with all kinds of accessories that are $35, okay? It's an 18-volt cordless screwdriver, drill, you name it, okay? Poof. That thing sat in my workshop because I changed over to DeWalt and I did all this kind of stuff. And I'd used that for a couple of years, okay, on the regular battery. And you had to plug it in to charge it up. And for years since then, since we moved here, I've never used it. So it's been sitting on the workbench for over 4 years. My son came up this weekend with his girlfriend and said, we're looking for something like that. I said, hey, sold, take it. Plugged it in, charged it up, worked like the day it was bought, okay? Not a problem. So nothing wrong with Black and Decker if you're a household weekend carpenter, you know, the odd time here and there. You're not going to use it every single day. If you're a professional using something every day, you're going to use something like this or Milwaukee or some of the Bosch or whatever, some of the high-end stuff, okay? Black and Decker, nothing wrong with it for the handyman. Nothing at all, okay? They're tons cheaper, just like Mastercraft, Canadian Tire Mastercraft. Nothing wrong with them, but Mastercraft is a few steps below Black and Decker, okay? And they do tend to break a lot. But this little Black and Decker, it's not bad. And as you saw from all the little clips there that I've been running, it goes through quite a bit on one battery. And we still have tons of power left, okay? So we're going to go back into here. Put this back in here, find another spot. Take it out. And again, we're not going to use it for driving screws, okay? We're going to be using it for taking things apart that are a repetitive motion. The worst one for me is electrical. I've been doing a lot of electrical. Is when you're taking those two screws out, top and bottom of the actual outlet or of a light fixture. Sometimes they're this long, sometimes they're that long. And if you get the long ones, you're there forever and ever and ever. And I've always wanted something. If I use something like this or a drill, I probably strip the thread because it come out too fast or go in too fast, okay? So something like this for the handyman, weekend warrior, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty good. For the money, it's pretty good, okay? Do I recommend it? Yeah. It's a great little tool. Throw it in the bag, throw it in the drawer, charge it up when you need it, you know. I don't know how long the charge is going to last. We're going to find out. It might last a couple of weeks. Who knows? But if I know I got a project going, like anything nowadays, I charge all my batteries up and we go from there. Okay? Okay, there you go. Light duty cordless drill. Screwdriver, sorry. Pretty good. Till next time, take care. Get out there and fly some drones. Bye now.